Hello world and all who inhabit it. I'm SteviiLove. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about the broom closet. So first and foremost, I'm not making fun of the LGBT plus community. This is no disrespect or anything. It's just a term we've adapted. So please understand and know that I mean no disrespect whatsoever. Anyways, the broom closet is a term that people in my genre of religion, alternative, whatever, have kind of coined to describe when being in the broom closet is when you haven't told anybody that, for example, you're Wiccan. And when you come out of the broom closet, as an example, I'll use me, I told everyone that I was a Wiccan. That's basically what it means. That is what it means. But it's not just for Wiccans, which is whatever. There's a whole genre. There's a bunch of different labels, if you will. So, I want to talk about it today because I know there are a lot of people out there who have found these different belief systems to be exactly what they have been looking for and are identifying as now, but the people in their lives don't necessarily know, and they're not sure if they should and unsure of how to go about it. So I want to talk today, and hopefully I can be of some kind of help. Now, I do want to preface this with, this is just my own opinion, my own perspective. Take what you will from it, form your own opinion, do what you think is best. I'm not here to enforce, force, indoctrinate, convert, whatever. I'm just here to say my piece, okay? But for me, I chose to come out of the broom closet after I did my year and a day journey. I was in the broom closet that entire time, and then once I finished the day after, I decided to tell my parents, my fiance, my siblings, and then to tell my friends and family on Facebook, because that's just kind of the best way to go about it. And this was 2015 when I came out of the broom closet. It was in October. I'm not going to say the exact date, but it was October 2015, okay? So I decided to do it publicly just because, one, I felt like that was the best way to go about it, because I had a wide audience, and because the two grandparents that I knew might not love it weren't on it. Like, they don't have a computer, they don't do the internet or anything like that, okay? And I chose not to tell them just because it's not that I feel like they would disown me or anything. I just don't think that I need to. My core values are still the same as they were before. None of that has changed. It's just the label is different. I didn't even have a label before, you know? This was the label that I've found fits my belief system the best. And I just decided that it was better not to tell them, but my dad's mom was a friend on Facebook, and her sister, my great aunt, she still is. My dad's mom passed away, unfortunately, but I came out of the broom closet publicly, and I said, like, hey everyone, I just completed my year and a day journey. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am an eclectic Wiccan, and I understand that that term is kind of scary, the whole Wicca thing, but I want you to know that my core values are still the same. I'm still the same person I was before. The label's just different, and if you have any questions or anything, let me know. I'm more than willing to openly talk about it and answer any questions or concerns or whatever. So for the most part, it was positive. My parents, my family, it's fine. There was negativity, however. One of the people in John's family decided to disown myself, my fiance, and my son because of my label. The one thing you guys should know, I'll get into this later actually, but so my son and fiance suffered as a result of my label, and I felt awful for it, but my fiance has reassured me time and time again that no, that's on them, that is for them to regret. You did nothing wrong, you're just trying to be true to yourself, and that's one of the things that apparently he loves about me. Anyways, I also had some friends who couldn't agree with it, and one of them decided to reach out to me, and they said that God compelled them to message me and let them know that what I'm doing is wrong. The devil has deceived me. I'm trying to fill the hole in my heart that God should fill with this, was it heretic? No, heathenistic deception of the devil, and that if I continue down the path I'm on, my soul will be doomed to eternal damnation in hell. That actually happened. Obviously, I just took a little bit, the main parts, but those were this person's words. I just took that out of this paragraph. That actually happened. I'm not exaggerating or anything. Like, if John was home right now, he could tell you. And I would be lying if I said that it didn't bother me. It did. It hurt a lot because this person, I never expected it from this person. And I sat there and tried to write up like 10 different messages, and they were all out of anger. And I was like, no, this is not the way to go about it. That's one thing that I have learned on my journey and on my path, is that you can't go about trying to change someone's mind in anger. It won't work. So I decided just to say, listen, I accept that. I understand why you feel that way. I just want you to know that I'm still the same person I was before, and that there's a lot of stigmas and stuff that I feel like you might be thinking are true. So if you are open to it, I would love to let you know a little bit about it, just so you can kind of understand why I chose this. They didn't go for it. They blocked me and never spoke since. But I bring these up because obviously I was lucky to have most of it be positive, but there was still negative. And if you're thinking about coming out of the broom closet, you will face that too. It's a fact. Even online, here on YouTube, I still get people who I don't even know telling me that I am being deceived by the devil, I'm going to hell, I should just accept Jesus already, why is it so hard to accept Jesus as your friend, blah, blah, blah. And I just delete those because there's no point. They're not willing to listen to me, so I'm not going to give them the time of day, and I don't want people to drag them to filth, because I know people would. But if you are thinking about coming out of the broom closet, that is something that you will have to face if you decide to go through with it. I have to say, though, that if you are unsure and it's like you're uncomfortable thinking about it, you don't have to come out of the broom closet. Stay there as long as you want. There's nothing wrong with it. One thing that I want everyone to take away from this, everyone, I don't care who you are, what you believe in, whatever. The one thing that I want you to take away from this for sure is that your religion is just a label that is a part of you. That is just a label for your belief system. And that is a part of you, but that does not define you. Your religion does not dictate that you are a good person. Your actions do. As long as you're good to other people and you treat them the way you want to be treated, that's what matters. That's what matters most. And any person who lives in an echo chamber is living a lie. You should always have people that in your life that you share the same core values, but your opinions on other things are different. That is the best way to live, and that's how you know that these people actually care about you. So here's some advice. If you're thinking about coming out of the broom closet to your parents, the first thing is to think about them on a religious perspective. Like, how do they feel about religion? Are they really into it? Are they kind of lax? Gauge how it is. If you're unsure, try bringing up these different types of religions. Not saying that you are one, but just talk about like, oh, I've been looking into Wicca and Buddhism and blah blah blah, and see how they act. If they don't really if they don't freak out or seem like put off or anything, then it might be a good idea. If they do seem put off or freak out, though, I wouldn't. Just do what makes you feel comfortable in this instant, because that's the most important thing. You don't want to go outside of your comfort zone. Another thing is, if you decide to come out of the broom closet to your family or your friends, it's important to be calm, patient, open, and transparent in a sense. Make sure that they know that what your core values are. Like, one of mine is, and you harm none, do as you will. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Try to be the change you want to see in the world, etc., etc. Make sure that they know what your core values are, because that's very, very, very important. Educate them if they have questions for you, but be kind and patient at the same time. Don't be really pushy or aggressive with them, because this is probably new to them. And the reason why we face so many negative stigmas and misconceptions is because of that, because of cults and whatnot, you know? You're not trying to indoctrinate them or get them to convert. You're just trying to explain to them how you're thinking and how you're feeling and what your label is. Be patient and understanding with them, and let them know that your religion doesn't define who you are. It might be a part of you, but it's not all of you. Let them know that you value them and that you respect them and that you care about them, and just take it easy and be kind, be compassionate, and be patient. That's the most important thing, to be patient. Don't get upset with them. Don't get angry at them or lash out or anything like that. Okay? That's really all you need to know. It's the most important thing is that you do it when you are ready. And if you're not ready, then that's okay. You don't have to come out of the broom closet. And if you decide to, go about it like I said and like I did. Now, I did not, you don't have to do it publicly like I did. But the whole, hey, my core values are this. No, I have nothing to do with the devil. And this is a little summary of what it is. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns that I can talk with you about so we can try to come to an understanding? And it's also important to make sure that they know that they don't have to agree with it or accept it. But it's important that they tolerate it the way that you tolerate their beliefs. Okay? I hope this was helpful. I know it's a weird topic and it's different for everybody. It really is. Just do what you think is best, and make sure that you're nice, you're compassionate, you're patient, and you're open. Okay? That's really what you should take away from this. It doesn't matter that you have a unique, weird label. The only thing that matters is that you are you, your core values are what they are, and that you're happy. Okay? I think that's it though, so I will talk to you guys later. Make sure though that if you have any comments, questions, or anything at all, you leave them down below. If you want to reach out to me outside of social media, outside of YouTube, my social media is in the description down below, and you can find me on all of them. My DMs are open. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments down below. If you're not already, tap my face somewhere on screen. Not this one, but the other one that pops up to subscribe. If you are subscribed, tap the bell down below so you never miss when I upload. As always, I'm SteviiLove, and until next time, peace.